Okay, real quick story from my past. Back many years ago when I was working for American Airlines, I decided to go to England for a weekend. And that was a bad idea. But anyway, while I was there, I decided to take a train from Birmingham, where I was staying with a friend, to Warwick. I wanted to walk around Warwick Castle. So anyway, I'm on the train and I'm sitting there, and across from me, they had seats facing each other. Across from me was this gentleman with his young daughter. And he and I got talking, and it turned out he'd been a professional rugby player, and he'd actually traveled all over the world, and real interesting guy. But anyway, after we talked for a while, his little daughter, who was about 9 years old, tugged on his sleeve and said, "Daddy, who is this man?" And apparently, she couldn't understand my American accent very well. Well, anyway, so her dad looks at her and he says, "Well, this gentleman is from Texas, and he rides a horse to work every day." And that took me back, but the daughter looked at me and her eyes just got as big as dinner plates. And she said, "Oh, do you really?" And I smiled at her and I said, "Well, not every day." So anyway, I guess I made her day, and they certainly made mine. That was a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, if you're in England, visit Warwick Castle. It's really fascinating. See you next time.